Practical skills to cultivate when you're young so that you're ready if God gives you a family. Third, learn how to do basic car changes. This is something that I really struggled with as a young person, and it was actually kind of a fear of mine. I did not grow up with my dad, so I had to kind of learn those skills first from our tenant who lived in the basement, as well as just trying to seek to learn those skills on my own, trial and error, learning how to change, to add more oil, learning how to change the filter, the air filters, the cabin filters. Things like that, learning how to add windshield fluid. I mean, it sounds so basic, but these are simple skills that will save you a lot of stress. Learning how to change your tire. If your tire gets a nail in it and a flat tire, learning how to do that. You can, every car is pretty much equipped with the jack and the extra spare tire. Learning how to do that, or asking someone to teach you how to do that. Don't wait until later, because it's going to save you a lot of stress later on. Here's another one. Learning how to handle your finances. Ask your parents if they are decent at it. Ask a family friend. Register for free government resources. That's one of the things I did when I was 19 years old, 20 years old. I went to the free workshop in filing your income tax in North Delta, which is where my family and I lived. And that was the start of me learning how to file my own income tax rather than always hiring someone. Hiring someone is not bad, but it's good to know the basics. Learning how to save money, learning how to pay off your credit card, setting a habit so that you're regularly paying off your credit card debt instead of getting those credit card fees, which will just be a wasted money. Learning how to invest your money, starting small, asking your parents, going to your financial banker, just investing in the index fund. That's what Warren Buffett advises, that for most people, you don't have the time to look into an individual stock in a company, so that you invest in the value of the company rather than just the fluctuation of the market. But you invest in the for example, American index fund, just following the market. Right now, you might think, okay, that's kind of, should we be really doing that right now? But even now, the market is recovering. Even after the Trump tariffs, now it's starting to recover. And so in the long-term trend in the market, Warren Buffett says the market is safe in the long run. If you're investing in 20, 30, 40 years, that it will give you the 10 to 12% on average, which if you're just investing on your own, it's going to be very hard. Or those that have never invested in this way, invest in the index fund, will save you money on the management fees versus an ETF. So learning some of these things. Learning about mortgages early, asking your parents, doing some research on your own, watching YouTube, learning about mortgages so that one day you might be buying a home. So why not learn it now when you have a little bit more time? These are all the skills that you can learn when you're young so that it can save you a lot of time, energy, headache. And certainly your spouse will really appreciate you, and your children can actually learn from you if God gives you a family.